Well, it's a big day in a Los Angeles federal court. The first of 5 defendants in the death of Friends actor Matthew Perry has been sentenced today. Dr. Salvador Plasencia was sentenced to 30 months in federal prison, plus fines and 2 years of supervised release for his role in Perry's death. He was one of 5 defendants charged in a multi-year federal investigation into Perry's death and admitted to selling 20 vials of ketamine to Perry in the weeks before the actor died of an overdose back in 2023. Joining me now for more is ABC News legal contributor and managing partner at the Cochran firm, Shauna Lloyd. Shauna, great to have you. So the doctor here sentenced to 30 months. Those will run concurrently. Is this the sentence that the defense was expecting?
No, the defense was expecting that he only have a probationary period, and that's what they were seeking because they felt as though his actions and the other items, losing the license and all of those things that were a part of the plea deal, were sufficient. We know that prosecutors were looking for more time, but here the judge gave a significant amount of time based on the actions that contributed to Perry's death.
We know that Perry's family submitted victim impact statements, Shauna. They talked about how Plasencia was culpable more than the other defendants because of his role in kind of getting that ketamine. How did those statements kind of play into this sentence that was handed down?
So the victim impact statements really are for the judge to get the context of how the death impacted the family and those within the community. It is within the judge's discretion to listen to what has happened and to consider that when he's considering the length of time of the sentence. And the impact statements were very powerful here, especially with this particular case.
Yeah, no, you hear that. You hear just the anguish from family members over his death. Any kind of sense, Shauna, of what this sentencing today will mean for some of the other defendants in this?
Well, we know that this doctor was the most culpable because of actually procuring the ketamine. So I expect that the other sentences will be a little bit more lenient as far as the maximum amount of time. However, I think that the real impact here is what we see is that this is a real warning to individuals who are participating in these rings to give individuals drugs that they shouldn't have. Others are being held responsible. And I think that's really the impact we see from this case going forward is people's actions in distributing these drugs that they know that these individuals shouldn't have.
Shauna Lloyd breaking down a big day there in LA. Shauna, thanks so much.